not enter reads the note on the entrance of the Church of Jesus, the Temple of the Tabernacle of the Testimony in Daegu, South Korea. The streets of the nation's fourth largest city have been all but abandoned after what authorities describe as a super-spreading event of the coronavirus at the church. The city's mayor told residents to stay indoors after 90 people who worshipped at the church showed symptoms of infection and dozens of new cases were confirmed. The church had been attended by a 61-year-old woman who tested positive, known as Patient 31. 23 cases of South Korea's newly diagnosed 31 cases on Thursday were linked to the church, which has since shut the Daegu branch and called for other branches to hold their services online or at home. Korea's Centres for Disease Control and Prevention says the coronavirus epidemic is an unprecedented crisis. South Korea now has 104 confirmed cases and has reported its first death. International authorities are trying to prevent the outbreak from spreading into a global pandemic. Japan on Thursday reported that 2 elderly people from a cruise ship moored near Tokyo had died of the virus. Chinese officials have been pointing to evidence that new cases were declining as proof they are succeeding in keeping the virus largely contained. But changes in methodology for reporting infections has created new doubt about.
So coronavirus is a group of viruses, a family of viruses. They have their big RNA viruses. They have actually some of the biggest RNA genomes of any virus. They probably cause respiratory disease in humans. Right now, all diagnostic testing is being...
Australia greeted with 14 days isolation and separation.
I will miss seeing my kids and seeing my mum, but that's the way it's got to be, I think.
Life for the next 2 weeks was outlined in a single piece of paper, handed to them in a crowded customs hall. Stay in your hotel or home, wash your hands, and if you feel sick, call a doctor.
We were in Italy, so...
That's quickly spreading across the world. These videos sent to us by people inside Wuhan, one of at least 3 Chinese cities now in lockdown. They show makeshift tents set up outside hospitals, people being taken away on stretchers, and authorities swarming the streets. In New South Wales, 4 people were being tested for coronavirus, but 2 have now been cleared. 2 people in Queensland have also been quarantined.
Began in much the same way, people visiting a live animal market, getting exposed to animals carrying this virus, and then becoming infected with a respiratory disease and spreading it to other people. So we're now seeing this virus making its way from person to person, spreading within China, and travelers getting on airplanes and moving to other countries. So certainly screening travelers coming in to other countries is an important part of the process for getting a better understanding of how quickly this is spreading.
Testing kit to identify the new deadly strain of coronavirus that's emerged in China, and it's already received 10,000 orders. Its developers are promising a quick diagnosis, and healthcare workers around the world know just how important that is. They claim these kits take only 90 minutes to provide a diagnosis, while those used by Germany, France and the UK take at least 3 hours.
It's important not to have patients waiting for long hours, to start the treatment in the early stages when the results come in.
Turkey's National Virology Laboratory developed the test kit in 2 weeks. It plans to mass produce it through a Turkish company for export. Turkish health officials also say the kit can be adapted and improved.
The problem is that this patient had been sick for a while, and he came from Saudi Arabia, was screened at the airport, probably not showing symptoms at that time, and maybe that's the reason why he got away. He was also transported from one city in Karnataka, which is Bangalore, to Kalburgi, which is the place where he belongs to, and that's where he lost his life. Of course, the local state government is being blamed about how this case went out missing and how many people has this one case come into contact with. But at this point in time, what we are understanding is that because it's a novel virus, because it also behaves in ways like no other virus, the local state governments are struggling really to make sure that the spread doesn't become even faster. But despite that, we already have the first death. Also, the bigger worry remains even more dense cities in India, especially the Indian capital,
are desperate for them to be allowed to return.
They don't have enough to eat or drink, so we are really worried. They can't go outside. The children are very small. All the other countries have been taking their people out. Our government isn't doing anything.
China and Pakistan are close allies. Flights between the two are running now as per usual, but no one from Wuhan has been allowed to return for fear the virus could...
More than 500 students and the citizens of Pakistan in Wuhan, they are safe and sound. They are well attended and looked after by the local government. And your embassy, the Pakistani embassy in Beijing, is also following the situation.
This is my community, and I am outside the apartment. You can see here all the roads are empty.
The new coronaviruses are rampaging through the world. The countries in the Middle East, especially those with weak public health systems and short of necessary resources, are on the edge. In Iran, the number of confirmed cases has spiraled to over 13,000. As the governments in the region beefed up measures to contain the outbreak, the situation here is still complicated by the prolonged regional conflicts and the sanctions imposed on certain countries. Therefore, as part of Chinese government's overall efforts helping the globe combat the virus, it has sent essential supplies to the Middle Eastern countries including Egypt, Lebanon and Syria, and dispatched medical teams to Iran and Iraq. Those moves, showing Chinese people's solidarity with the affected countries, are lauded by people in the region.
गैदरिंग नहीं है, शॉप्स जो कि बंद हैं, रेस्टोरेंट्स जिसको बंद कर दिया गया है, और कुछ मैं अलग भी जानकारियां देने वाली हूं इस वीडियो में. आइए देखते हैं. सऊदी में आपको बता दूं कि अगले 14 दिनों तक फॉर 2 वीक्स सारी की सारी इंटरनेशनल फ़्लाइट्स को सस्पेंड कर दिया गया, यानी कि 15 से 31 मार्च तक सारी इंटरनेशनल फ़्लाइटें रद्द हैं. आइए हम लोग पार्क देखते हैं. यहाँ पे बिल्कुल भी भीड़ नहीं है, ना बच्चे, ना बड़े, ना बूढ़े, कोई भी आपको नहीं दिखेंगे. कोई पब्लिक गैदरिंग नहीं है, सभी अपने आप को सेफ रखना चाहते हैं. ये आप देख सकते हैं पूरी की पूरी पार्क खाली है. अभी तक के मैं कंफर्म्ड केसों की अगर बात करूं, कंफर्म्ड पॉजिटिव केसेस जो आए हैं यहाँ प्रदेश में यानी कि सऊदी में, वो है बढ़कर 103 हो गए हैं. जो नए केसेस आए हैं वो हैं 17. इन 17 न्यू केसेस की पुष्टि होना अभी बाकी है. ये जो लोग भी कंफर्म्ड केसेस वाले हैं वो या तो ईरान से, ब्रिटेन से,
माशाअल्लाह. अबे चुप तो जा सिंधी, वीडियो बना रही हूँ. तो खुदा के देखने वाला मंजर है. ये बात हकीकत है, देखने का मंजर है. बड़ी है, लंबी है. देख सब लोग.
The next one, just so if you can give me a big ah.
Wet your hands with water. Apply soap, rub your hands palm to palm and wash the backs of both hands and in between your fingers. Then palm to palm with fingers interlocked. Clasp your hands together and rub. And then clean around the thumbs too. Rub your fingertips in the palms of your hands and finish off with the wrists. Rinse your hands really well with water and dry them.